invited to the White House as well. Imagine, this is something unprecedented, that the President of the United States tells the Jewish community who should come with them to meet with him. So we have the antidote, a courageous woman based in Philadelphia who has founded the opposite of J Street, the contretemps to J Street, and merits your support. Lori Lowenthal Marcus, the founder of Z Street.
Okay, I'm not here to say anything bad about anyone. I'm here to say something good about all of you. Because you guys, we are the conference of leaders. Forget about the conference of presidents, of conferences of presidents. We're the conference of leaders because we're out here and we're talking and we're explaining what we are going to accept and what we're not going to accept. What we are going to accept is our God-given right to the state of Israel, for all of Israel. There is no such thing as a settlement. No such thing as a settlement in Israel. It's all of Israel. Jerusalem is for Jews, all of Jerusalem, all of Israel. And I want you to know, unlike some other street organization, we don't believe in peace now. We believe in peace when it comes. We believe in chazak achshav, strength now. That's what we need. Strength now. We're exhibiting it here today. Chazak achshav. You write your letters, put in chazak achshav. That means strength now. We will stand together with Israel, with the true supporters of, the true supporters of Israel. All of us who believe that all of Israel is for Jews everywhere. We're not going to say, oh, maybe we'll take parts of Jerusalem, but they get Shem, and they get Beit El, and they get Shiloh. No. All of Israel, we can live and breathe and build in all of Israel. Don't let anybody tell you any different. That's right. Chazak Achshav. Be proud. Be proud. Be proud. Chazak Achshav. Chazak Achshav. Chazak Achshav. Thank you.
We study. We always say the Jews are the chosen people of God. And we always say in the Catholic Mass, "O Israel, O Israel." That's in every Mass said by every priest in every church all over the world. The thing that's really going on right now that's so disturbing to me is that everybody acts as if this is some sort of a hassle that's been going on in modern times. I'm very angry about how Barack Obama treated Netanyahu, yes. I'm very angry about what happened last week, last month, last year. But please, a war that has gone on for 1,400 years. These people have been murdering us, murdering all kinds of people in the name of their Islam for over 1,000 years. Everybody's got to stop pretending that this has something to do with now or yesterday or a week from now. This is a concerted effort for Islam to take over the world. We have to get over the idea that this is a ridiculous concept. They don't think it's ridiculous. They really believe that they can do this. When I was living in the Philippines in the 60s,
hey, Maganda ka!
people were being murdered right and left all over the Philippine Islands by these very same jihadists. And they told me that before George Washington was born, 100 years, 200 years before George Washington was born, they were slaughtering the Filipinos all over the Philippine Islands in the name of Islam. This has nothing even to do with American foreign policy. This has to do with mass murder committed by very evil people spreading a very evil thing they call a religion, which I don't think it's a religion at all. Thomas Jefferson went to Paris to plead with the Mufti, to meet with the Muslims, to get them to stop slaughtering everybody in the shipping lanes all over the Atlantic Ocean. Our boats couldn't move. Our ships couldn't move. They were kidnapping women and children from all of the villages along the west coast of Europe. People were being carried off to Arabia to be slaves for the rest of their lives. Thomas Jefferson had to meet with those people in Paris and get them to stop this baloney. Hitler met with the Mufti just before the fall, before he could carry out his final solution. Adolf Hitler passed the baton to the Grand Mufti, who then went back off to Arabia to continue the work of the Nazis. Try to understand that this is Nazism with an Arab face. It never ended. They're carrying on Hitler's work. I lived in Afghanistan as well as the Philippines. I lived in Afghanistan during the 60s. The problem in the Middle East is Islam. The problem in the Middle East is tribalism. People have to understand that it's not a clash of civilizations. Stop saying that. Please don't say clash of civilizations anymore. This is a clash between civilization and barbarism. Savagery. Barbarism. It is solution. The solution is civilization. The solution is that we must stop tribalism and barbarism. Dennis Prager, Genesis 3, God states to Abraham, I will bless those who bless you. I will curse those who curse you. All of the people who have ever tried to destroy the Jews through all of civilization have perished. All of the Jew destroyers perish. Try to understand this. Take this in. And the people who protect the Jews are exalted. That is one of the reasons that the United States of America is the great power it is because we Judeo-Christians defend truth all over the world. Defend truth. God bless America. God bless Israel. And God bless all of you.
Thank you for your patience and for your conviction. Standing here in the rain, we have a few more speakers. Before I introduce the next speaker, I just want to ask President Obama one question. President Obama, you are ready to give up the capital of the state of Israel, Jerusalem, in order to appease Islam. Mr. President, what capital from what country are you next going to give up to appease Islam? What territory in the world are you next going to give in order to appease Islam? This appeasement is going to lead to the destruction of the Western civilized world, and we will enter a dark age.